Hey, apologies for that. All praise the Most High. He get me through all my lows. Love God to love yours to love others. Hey. Another session, another episode. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Join the Love Tribe. Hit the bell. You get the Love Mail on Love Nightly Show. Small steps, long journey. So on this page right here, well, we're on all platforms right now. So I appreciate everybody who tap into this. Drop a comment on love. So much to get into tonight. We're going to be bouncing around. And basically with the 9 p.m. nightly show, I'm going to basically give y'all everything I learned today. And it's going to be a lot of behind the scenes too. So what I've learned, what I'm currently watching, what's going on. And y'all give me the update too. What y'all want to learn and what y'all want me to update y'all with on love. So I got so many tabs open right now. It's ridiculous. It's even from the Black Sam incident to what's going on with Really Hebrew to this Tuskegee experiment, the syphilis experiment I want to speak about that I'm currently working on, to Canna Talk. It's just so much that I got to cover. So it's going to be pretty much a slow show tonight. So just storm me out, intro coming soon, outro coming soon, etc. So I'm just truly grateful for all those who continue to tap in and clock in with me. It's mandatory. We might even go over the combine. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be so much tonight. So stay tuned. Be a little patient. We're gonna get it going. And actually, I'm gonna throw this on the screen while I'm currently doing, my San Diego documentary, and as well as I know I will be an advocate to solving issues in the Black community, especially with gangs, with the Crips and Bloods, Hoover Parus. I plan to be one of the individuals to bring peace within us because I 1,000% believe that gang banging, not being a gang member, is one of the things that are one of the highest causes of destruction to our people. We go hunt each other. So it's kind of sad. And even when I speak about the gang banging, I had actually posted something that not Post Malone, but Gangsta Malone posted when it comes to gang banging. He had a great perspective that I was actually going to pull up. I have G Malone right now. Make sure y'all subscribe to this as well. All love to the king, to my fellow king, I should say. Drop some love in the chat. Appreciate y'all for sure. Yeah, this is some good game right here. I believe this is a video out here. We're gonna see if this is it.
Okay, when you think of impact though, what kind of an impact does Glasses want to make on the game and the culture moving forward?
I don't want y'all to be as ignorant about gangbanging.
Well, break that down to me because I don't know.
No, because I think there's so many simple falsehoods about it that people take and internalize and make it real.
Okay.
Like it's not about colors. And I think people think that because I'm combating Hollywood. Like, so brothers around the rest of the country look at brothers in LA like they just ignorant.
Yeah.
Like it's just, they tripping over this color.
Yeah.
And that is a fact, especially when I go down south. They don't understand it. Like, y'all really sweating about these colors or see someone with a certain hat on, y'all tripping. And it may have maybe in a period of time where that was accurate, but even in San Diego, there's a lot of Crip on Crip violence, a lot of blood on blood violence, a lot of Crips that wear blue, a lot of Bloods that wear red, a lot of Pirus that wear blue. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily about the color, because especially if you are pure in that individual in the community, you can do whatever you want. But at the same time, some individuals can't. Let's be clear with that. Some individuals can't actually wear the opposite gang colors, but it ain't about colors.
For this, and it's like, no, these are real situations between men.
Come on.
So my job is to give a much clearer understanding of LA street urban culture or LA hip hop lifestyle, so you can see why we feel that way.
Okay.
There's a song on this album called Sundays in LA. The last song is a bonus song.
Okay, then.
And it talks about what makes low riding special. Right? It talks about how.
And speaking about low riding, let's jump to that, because I don't think it was. I know it has a huge. There is a huge lowrider seat at Dago from Bad March to Rio Drive, and it's a history behind that where they actually banned lowriding, and it was a few years ago where they actually started to allow it. So let's dive into that as well real quick. You know, we're gonna be jumping around. This is where I get a lot of information. This is where I learn a lot. So this is BTS. Y'all gonna get to see and learn a lot. Move that. Boom. We here. Let's check out the low riding history. Oh, they didn't let me get, okay, boom. At the stage. Let's check it out. Show more. Low riding is a car culture and subculture that originated in the 1930s. 15 more years, gonna be 100 years old. It's a way for Mexican Americans to express their cultural identity and resist discrimination. The origins. Lowriders started as a way to customize inexpensive cars in the 1930s. Mexican American veterans modified their cars to run low and slow. Veterans. They lowered the back end of the cars using cement blocks, sandbags, and bricks. That's fire. Lowriders were a form of rebellion against the status quo of American culture. Lowrider culture. Lowriders are typically elaboratively painted and decorated. Lowriders are often associated with Chicano culture. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go where my mind go. Now this is the history of Chicano Park. The history of Chicano Park, more accurately referred to as Chicano Hill State. Oh, Chino, I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm spelling it wrong. There we go. Chicano Park in San Diego was created in 1970 after a community protest. The park is a symbol of the Chicano community fight for self-determination and cultural pride. How was it created? In the 1950s and 60s, the construction of the Interstate 5 and the San Diego Coronado. Let me see this. All right. Coronado history. Under the Spanish flag, Thames of Port of San Miguel. Spanish, threat of Russian approach. The American era begins in San Diego, 1846. The American era begins in San Diego and Coronado with the arrival of the American slope of war, Cayenne under the command of Commander Samuel Francis Dupoit, who captured the city at the beginning of the Mexican War. Like, it's beautiful, y'all. That's San Diego for y'all. I forgot what hotel it was. It's a famous hotel that Marilyn Monroe went to. To filming Some Like It Hot. Look at that. History. Gotta know your history. Black population. See? $6.8. Wow. It was 18,000. Oh, the population. 400. It's 500 people. Damn, it's only 500 black people and 1,000 in Imperial Beach. What the hell, San Diego? Population. Let me see if they got Coronado Island. Racism. Looking back at race relations in Coronado, former football player recalls good and bad. Yeah, every time you go over there, every time I go over there, damn near, and you come across, you gonna get pulled over. Was Coronado San Diego's most culturally diverse city? Back in the more racially divided days, the city's historic society would like you to think so. Let's see. San Diego, Coronado High School has always been integrated throughout 135 years. Residents, let me see. On the other hand, the school graduated only 2 African American students between 1921 and 1950. Damn, and most of those 297 residents arrived largely because of Navy and federal housing project on the island, which lasted from 1944 and was bulldozed in 1969. At the exhibition, on the exhibit, I need to learn to pronounce that. I ran across Jim Love, who was 73. '51. Give me this little story. If it's not little, I ain't gonna say little, that's for sure. Got a little Black history. See this? My wife's from Kenya. My kids are Black. I lived in Africa for 25 years and I moved to Coronado. I feel like it was a Mayberry by the sea with not a lot of Black history because everywhere you look, it was just photos of Marilyn Monroe at the Hotel Del Coronado, actually explained. So that kind of went against my perception of Coronado. So I did some more research, and that basically took me down a rabbit hole of Coronado's Black history all the way back to 1886. I'm actually going to dive into Linda Vista too. I'm going to go back. Boom, and let's get back to that. Get back to the Chicano. Look how beautiful it is, though. history. Look at my cousins. Ha! On love. Okay. Oh, Lord, right in history, San Diego. San Diego law writing history has long rooted in Chicano and general culture from law writing beginning. So, in the 1960s, hydraulics were added to the cars in Southeast San Diego. The San Diego Lowrider Council was formed in 1979 to promote unity between the car and car clubs. Los Angeles is where it started. Lowrider culture started in Los Angeles in 1940. Lowrider magazine launched in 1970. Yes, Sirski.
How that's like Crenshaw Boulevard is the Black Country Club,
Yeah.
where brothers from the communities, different communities, come to show off all their hard work that they put into a car.
That's right.
And it's different people from different gangs, people who don't even get along, but they all there in fellowship. And you don't know that exists in LA because nobody's told you. You've only got the surface part of it.
Yeah.
You would think that you don't realize when you look at Boys in the Hood, Ferris and Doughboy is on the same street, and it's not a problem till it's a problem. It wasn't on site. It didn't matter that one's a blood and one's a Crip.
Yeah.
Like, we not just a bunch of ignorant people. These are really circumstances that create these situations between men, and sometimes it leads into these kind of battles and wars.
Okay.
So my job is to give y'all a much clearer understanding of Los Angeles street urban culture. Like, you shouldn't be, as a Black person in Atlanta, as a Black person in Detroit or Flint, a Black person in Brooklyn, you shouldn't be this disconnected to where you like, it's this simple. It's much more complex. It's more nuanced than that.
How do you feel about gang culture across the country, though? Because, I mean, you have the Bloods and the Crips of the West Coast, but then it kind of gets bastardized across the country.
It was inevitable.
Talk to
Just
me
like
about that.
LA, they got traps.
Yeah.
You can't tell these niggas they don't got traps.
Yeah.
They tell these niggas. One of the most successful businesses in Los Angeles is a business called Trap Kitchen. Shout out to Spank.
That's hard.
So we all share. Ghetto people share.
How are the Black and brown relations over there in Cali now?
So it depends on where you from. Some people is harsher.
Yeah.
Where we from is the shit.
Yeah.
Well, in Watts, you know what I mean? We all one. I've been eating ceviche, octopus ceviche since I was a little kid.
Okay.
A bundiga soup.
Yeah.
I've been, this is how we grow up. In some places, people fight over those few resources. As long as everybody poor, it's gonna be some fights.
Exactly.
So it's not as simple as, oh, you Black and somebody's brown.
Yeah.
Or you Black and somebody's this. It's like, no, they got into it over somebody stole some dope. And nobody's telling that truth.
And they just so happen to be Black and brown.
You hear people like, it's a racial war. No, this shit is about 100 birds.
Exactly.
About to kill everybody over these kilos, nigga. Killing people, grandma. You gotta stole these kilos. So again, these nuanced situations that people don't know about.
Yeah.
You only hear, people think is a racist thing. Oh, the Mexicans and the Black people in LA don't like each other.
Yeah.
Like, no, nigga, this is deep.
Yeah.
These are real situations. Everybody poor. There's only so much shit in these communities. So people start to fight over misunderstandings and different things. But where we from is love.
Okay.
We fuck with our guys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That was it. Excellent perspective. Yeah, I love that. I don't think that was the actual video I was looking for, but yeah, that was dope. It's on my Facebook that I actually reposted it, so I'm gonna see if I can go to my Facebook and check that out. So I definitely want to get that out there. They messing with me, it's all right. So I'm gonna play this song right here on some like I said, just talking about the San Diego. But I got this I I ain't gonna play that song because I don't know how YouTube working with the songs. So I did want to play that Skyline Love, Pyro Love. They got Skyline in there. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Let's check out this Linda Vista history real quick. As I was speaking to the homie, Trey Time, I ain't know Linda Vista was that ghetto. I am not gonna lie. Matter of fact, let's see if we could go on Google Maps. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go on some hood tours. I'm gonna get back into the other stuff as well. All right. Layers. Boom. We're going where we at. They should allow us to 3D. Y'all let me know how we 3D. Boom. Berlin, Linda Vista. Skate park. Boom. We had somewhere over here. That shit was good. I went to go drop something off to the bro AJ. I was like, God damn. Explore. I ain't trying to explore. I'm trying to 3D. Somebody let me know how to 3D your joint. Can I 3D on here? Let's say layers. Boom, boom. Damn, that's crazy. We should be able to 3D though. Now, let's try to see what's up with Apple Maps. I think Google, let's go to Apple Maps. I'm crying. Why they got all this stuff on here? Okay, this is a little better, y'all. All right, can I throw this? Boom, boom. Let's put that out. I got something starting me out, y'all. We got patience. They got us all in. It ain't gonna, is it gonna let me? I don't know if it's gonna let me share screen, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what it do. Remove, stop share screen. Boom. All right, gave us a little action. Now they not. No, they're not gonna let us do it. And we should better get it. I'm gonna get it. Boom. Yeah, sir, ski. I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold at it, y'all. All right, boom. Let's check this out. Let's see if they got Linda Vista gang on the stuff. Linda. I'm surprised they're not on. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bounce back. I know I'm bouncing around everywhere, but it's just how my brain works, y'all. That's how my brain works. All right, let's get into it. Boom, Linda Vista Crips, San Diego. Linda Vista Crips, San Diego, LVC, also known as, let me get me right here. Let's throw that, let me get out the way. We can read that. Boom, there we go. Yeah, Sersky. Linda Vista Crips, also known as Linda Vista Rolling 60s. Give me a second. Stall me out, y'all. We pulling an all-nighter tonight anyway, so we're gonna be up for a minute. Go tell your friend, man. Tap in, no extras. Linda Vista Crips, also known as Linda Vista Rolling 60 Crips, 1960s, and 1222 Crips 1211 is a multi-ethnic street gang which operates on the north side of Linda Vista community in San Diego, California. They share their community with the tiny or Oriental Crips TOC and Linda Vista LB13 and Latino gang. The homies were just putting me on that. Let's see what. Boom. Tiny Oriental Crips. I got the 4-4. And it's just crazy because, like I said, with the gangbanging, is how we are as Black kings. We influence everything. So the fact that we influence Asians to be gangbanging is wild. You know, just imagine what we can influence them to do on the other side. So, you know, shout out to them as well, though, you know, all the pure Asians, you know, the Asians that ain't racist, the Asians that love Blacks. The TOC are an Asian. I ain't never seen that word. Lao Tien, American street gang based on the west side of Linda Vista and parts of Mira Mesa and central neighborhood of San Diego, California. The tiny Oriental Crips are primarily consisting of Laotians, but also including Hmong and Vietnamese as well as descendants of Khmer. The tiny Oriental Crips share their neighborhood, Linda Vista, with Linda Vista Crips and LB13, Hispanic Sereno gang. The tiny Oriental Crips have been active on the San Diego streets for over 25, with around 50 to 60 documented members. They tend to align themselves with African American street gangs who fall under the Crip umbrella. The tiny Oriental Crips can be found throughout the United States in places such as Sacramento, Arizona, Temecula Valley, and Riverside. In the news, neighborhood, Claremont City Heights. They attended groups with the Asian Crips and the Tiny Rascal gang. Okay. Allies with the Linda Vista Crips and the Oriental Killer Boys, as well as Oriental Mafia Crips. They feud with other street gangs such as Orange Soldiers and Asian Crips and Asian and Sign Bloods. That's wild. That's wild. Boom. And the Linda Vista 13. The Linda Vista Crips originated around the Linda Vista Rec Center Community Park, which sits directly on Levant Street between Genesis Ave and Linda Vista Road. On April 20th, 2013, Linda Vista Park was featured on the news after the death of 90-year-old Richard Richie Knight, who was stabbed to death twice in the chest and once in the back during a gang fight. All right, that's it now. Let's hit Linda Vista. I hear that wrong. Don't that sound amazing? All right, boom. I said it was. Where's the app? Okay, just go Linda Vista Park. Apologies. Linda Vista. Right here. Zoom out. See Linda Vista Road. What's up? They ain't showing the area. They usually show the area. Kearney Mesa. Should say Linda Vista. Let's see. Just so I can see what they crop out. Put Linda Vista right here. There we go. We seen it. San Diego. So let me show y'all what they say San Diego County is. All right. So this is San Diego County. Just a little bit. From the border to Oceanside. Look at this compared to LA, very small. Let's see the big city. Let's get it. All right, La Mesa. Boom. All right. Boom, Linda Vista Road. Birdland is right there. All right. Linda Vista Rec. Boom. Kearney. It's Mesa. Kearney High School right here. Come down, and even when you wiggle down, Vista, the mall, USD. I went over here. I was like, God damn. All right. Here's Linda Vista Rec. They said their streets was, let's go 3D. Boom. Satellite mode. All right, Linda Vista Park. They say they hood is Linda Vista. Originated around Linda Vista Community Park, which is Avant and Genesis. All right. Let's get back to the map. Boom, Genesis. All right, let's see when you're just coming from the main road. Okay, so basically, I don't know. I'm just asking. Kearney. So do they hood start on Genesis? And where it go? I know I see a football field. Yeah, Ulick. Okay, that gets you all the way down to Mission Valley. Boom, boom, yep. So even when you come up this street, let me go from there. Because the wreck is where? Came the wreck way over here. So they got a pretty big hood. Look at the housing though. Y'all can't tell me these ain't like no mini jets. Look at that. Let me get a video in person though. It's like some mini projects. A little block. You come over and you got all these. Wrap around. So that's the first little block. There you walked in, you got all that. Back there. There's a piece of more apartments. And then you got them apartments, boom. Now I'm going down the hill, okay. Boom. Now let's see when I come up. See, I'm riding through the area. Ulick. Okay. Yeah, I sit there with a park. Another set. Like little goddamn projects. Look at these apartments. Look how many people is there. This is San Diego and it ain't green. Yeah, that's wild. And you'll never know if you ain't wiggled through here. Look at that. You come up in here, boom. That was pretty nice, but it's San Diego. Would have been running on through these. Yeah, I'm about to get an actual video of this probably tomorrow. Go across the street. Damn near the same thing. We play rugby right here. When I drove through, I'm like, what the hell? They fixing these up, but those used to be bad. Look at this. Y'all can't tell me there ain't many projects. It's not stacked on like that. Boom. So that's right by the park, so I can see why. There'll be gangs right there. Genesis, boom. And I went back here. Yeah. Yeah, these damn it are like townhomes. Yeah, I'm gonna get video of that too. Look like townhomes. I think they are. Where's that corner at though? Right here. Like what the hell? This don't feel like San Diego. So I'm just gonna do a drive-through tomorrow. Not in that goddamn a ride-through. Look at that though. I was like, this is wild. I don't even think that was the main one. Goddamn school is this? Well, let me get back here. Okay, I guess this is a park to Kelly. All right. Boom, come up. All right. Yep. Hey, they got a solid little hood. Not little, they got a solid hood though. In the Cuzza. Oh, there's some nice houses right there. Well, it's the ones I was talking about. Look at this. It's all in the Vista though. Like, what the hell? That's why I need my glasses to walk through. Yeah. So you gotta bounce in there. Yeah, I know that park be cracking. Yeah. And then look, that's crazy. You know, it's anytime you see that type of front grass right there, many projects, but it's so small. Look at that though. Yeah, like a whole bunch of little mini little projects right there. Yeah, it's wild. Slender Vista for you though. There you go. Boom. Shit kind of big. From here, so I don't know if this was actually their hood back, but look at that. Even if it ain't. Yeah, I mess with it. And then we got over here. Some cold history for y'all. Some cold history. Let's get back to it. Actually, let's keep wiggling. Because this is actually a topic of conversation me and my bro Ant talking about. Look at that. Stockton. You see what it say? You see what it say? The infamous. They make this feel so beautiful. Blue Babies Park. J Street Mini Park. Gotta buy this house again. My house right here, y'all. They got a gate right there now. Still at the side. Used to hit that back gate right here. Boop, boop. Literally be at a Dante and Lil Charles' house. Ty Doxy, Deion Randall. Yes, sir. So for those who don't know, this is still the west side. Oh, this right here. Well, not right here, but this. Boom. This is the west side. And that's why Burger King is considered the west side, because the west side basically stop right here. And the hood start right here. So it's a tricky one. Boom, boom. It's literally right in the middle. Graveyard. Boom. Palisades. How many projects? Nothing too crazy. Palisades, though. I'm gonna have to shoot a video up in there. And then, right when you pass here, you're on the south side. Right here. Right here. It's the Stizart. People don't even know this back strip right here. You see that? You can just walk up. When you walk up, you right there. You feel me? You can bounce up right there. You know. Those who know about this street right here. It's the south. That motherfucker is big. God damn. That shit is huge. Look how much space that shit cover. All right, let me go directly over. West side is just as big. Yeah, two big areas. The hood is big too. It's just slim. You feel me? Boom. It's really like two hoods. All these is really like two hoods if you're in LA. You feel me? Because that'd be a whole hood Vote 1, which is damn near, subdivisions. Feel me? Vote 7. Boom. Vote 7 to vote 9. Boom, boom. It's like 3. If it was, LA or one big one. Yeah, Sirski. Community, all one though. The South is huge though. And you go all the way to 43rd. Well, some people say 45. What's is it 45 or is it 43rd? I did not. So what's this area? I'm curious to the community. Maybe it's the projects. Y'all gonna tell me that's not a mini projects? Y'all tripping. Y'all is tripping. All that, y'all tripping. And then you got these right here. Yeah, y'all tripping. You feel me? You got the wiggle up. I don't know why the bro think this is the east side. He said all up here. You tripping. I need some history on this Valencia Park right here for sure. But that's why Valencia Park play at MLK. I thought that they might even convert to Lincoln Park Hornets. I think that'd be dope. But I say right here, Valencia Parkway, the end of this community. Some might say right here, start of this community. I'm not sure what this area would be from that. If this is Parkside, I don't think so. Let's look up Paradise Hills, see what they say about that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drop some love in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Just doing my, San Diego history. Parkside, Pablo. So I need someone to correct me when I did my homework. It said the individual who came down from LA started Pablo in San Diego was Jermaine Johnson. Someone let me know. Who was that individual who came down from Los Angeles, who came out of, I believe it was YA. And actually gonna find that video right now. I might have to find that video. Actually, I'm gonna let another video play and it's gonna go into it. Let me do that right now. Take a quick little break. Peter Baba Louie.
And it can be purchased at Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, and those are 2 outlets.
Big Compton's in the house. Yeah, they're in the house. We're in the motherfucking house.
If I built Mount Rushmore for the Crips, what faces would you put?
Raymond Washington, Bulldog, Robert Duhan, Cheryl Duhan, Thomas Lillard, Dead-Eye Clint, Big Head, Big Chest Larry, Donnie Washington, Donnie Maxey, also known as Don Juan, Doodoo, Raymond Johnson Doodoo, Alex Qualls, David Phillips, Cisco, Wilbur Phillips, Renee Whitehead, Cassie Whitehead, Bobby Furrow, Lynn Taylor, Samuel Simmons, Fernando Jackson, Craig Credit, Lil James Country.
That's a big mountain. How about if you had one for the Bloods of Pyru?
Oh man! First of all, I gotta give my homage to my G brother Mickey Blue, Harold Bowens. Well, Mickey Bowens is Mickey Blue, Harold Bowens, all the Bowen brothers, Terry Dennis Horston, Jerry Nelson, Ralph Sugarman Nelson, little bro Adrian, the babies. The first baby's born on Pyro, that would be Wayne Bourne.
Make sure you subscribe to this channel as well. Shout out to me, Brother Louis, RP.
My brother Ralph, Terry Carter.
How about Lorenzo Benton?
I'm going to get to him. That's my baby boy. I love it.
Make sure you subscribe to Kevin Mac Videos. Then we got 152 subscribers. That's a goal. I'm on my road to 100. Appreciate him. I need to get these interviews with my uncles, just to give a history.
That nigga gets his ass whooped every day.
Still crazy.
To come out to Bob Blue and the homies. He had to walk from the third unit. You're not gonna walk the 3 unit, come out with the 1 unit without passing over the Crips. Right? So I went back home, they beat his ass. And that's how he said he like this. But he's still with the homies. So we had him pulled over with us. You see what I'm saying? And so when the police started justice and the new homies coming through, hey, come in. It's coming in for murder, man. So they really want me. You see? When the homies come in, you come in for orientation, YSD, well, hey, I got a homie up there, man. Can you get it? And they ask you, hey, homie, who you run with? The Power Rules or the Crips? Because they thought everybody that was with me was a Power Rule, right? Until I'm a little Power Rule, I'm here. You see, I'm a prayer. But I will go with the ad though. So once when the police figured it out, and no, we was all saying blood. It changed that question: who you running with? The Bloods or the Crips? So they labeled us. You see what I'm saying? Now they understand what the war's about. See, police, they always organize shit where they get an understanding of what's going on.
They did that in the reception.
You know what I'm saying? You just don't do something and claim it and don't know why you're doing it. There was no need for us to be Bloods. When you're in the mutual neighborhood, on the mutual turf, that's the turf anybody come fuck with you at. That's where you feel most powerful at, on your turf. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to be no Bloods. But in jail, you got to be something.
So all the killing in Compton in 1973 was Pyru versus Crip?
No, that's all it was. That's it. We want no blood. How the hell blood about it? That's the fuck with that. That's fuck with that
You can
blood.
put the archives up from the Sentinel, man. You're going to see blood.
I promise God
You're going to see blood.
Hey, you know,
We can sing, nigga. We can't talk at the same time. No, man. Hello. If you get the Sentinel paper right now, man, you go put the archives up for the Sentinel 72 and 73. You're going to see the word blood mentioned in the rivalries between Power Crip Bloods and Crips. You're going to see blood in the archives, man.
I'll get that right now.
Are you sure, or that's what you think you remember?
It was written after.
No, let me ask you. Are you sure, or you just
I'm
thinking that's what
pretty
you
much sure, man. I know, man. Look,
Okay, he's a reverend, man. I like this. I like it.
That's not good.
That's my dude right here. This is my dude. We some drag guard together. See, we supposed to be on the same page. I'm not gonna never get on page with
That's
my
why
homie.
y'all talking now.
No. We should have to do this. He's not gonna lie to his birthday. I'm not a liar.
a liar.
I'm not gonna say, well, now you call me one. I'm gonna say you call me. I'm gonna say, he know I love him naturally. And they join inside the dress. So them niggas got to respect them no way.
Yeah, too.
You see what I'm saying? And they would never rush me. They would never rush me. I was a big old nigga too now. Don't get twisted. I fight too. But Sugar Bear, all the original Crips on the cast, they look at me like, they look at me and laugh. But they rush me. Sugar Bear was stop That was stop him.
You want to get the point straight.
Yeah.
Hey, boy. See, we start doing that shit, man. Then we start getting aggressive.
Hey,
We start getting our own little work jobs in there, our own little place, but we can feel like we had no control over. But nobody check it out, that place.
Look, wasn't no 1 liter of Bloods?
Huh?
Wasn't no 1 liter of blood?
No, I mean, I aspired to it. I started, but I wouldn't take it over or anything. But yeah, it was like I had, the reins
Initiated.
because I decide shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, ain't no one nigga gonna take over nobody's hood. Ain't nobody hood on this brother. We did not say apple power. You know, because you know what happens the moment your hood get deep.
Everybody said true.
Yeah, it started saying true. So we omitted it, right? Blood became stronger than our hood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Blood became in the town. Blood was our neighborhood. You see what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, you was in YTS with Nasty Ed from
Yeah,
Inglewood
that's
County.
when we came in. Nasty.
Do you believe Nasty Ed
There you go.
paroling has
Here go the fact right here when he speaks about Pyru coming to San Diego.
something to do with bringing blood to the Inglewood family?
That's what happens. That's exactly what happened. Nasty Ed got out. Joey Tolbert got out. You know what I'm saying? We all know who we is now. Joey Tolbert got out of YTS with the bishops.
YTS.
Okay?
YTS.
Nasty Ed got out of the family. Jonathan George got out in San Diego.
Jonathan George.
What year?
Okay? Nasty Ed got out of the family. Jonathan George got out in
Johnson George.
San Diego.
George Johnson.
Bishops. Okay? Nasty Ed got out of the family. Jonathan George got out in
Johnson George. So who is Johnson George? George Johnson. He's the one who brought Pyru to San Diego. The history.
San Diego.
What year was that?
They got out of the family. Jonathan George got out in San Diego.
What year was that?
When they paroled. See, it started 74, but people paroled afterwards. But when people went home,
Pyru started in 74.
you know, LB, when I got out, you know what was going
It
on.
was. Skyline started in the 80s.
Bloods.
And this is just for San Diego history and documentation. This is what this is for. This is an informational and an educational page. This is not a gangbanging or negative or anything of that sort. Just getting the history because I got to get the history so I can foresee the future and let my youth know why we are where and why we are in this position when we come from great Black love and history, but now we deteriorate each other and destruct each other.
You see what I'm saying? See, Tapper just got killed. The motherfucker got out. You see what I'm saying? Tapper got killed. The motherfucker got out. I was talking to him. He gave me that. It's kind of time. Yeah. Because next I know, Alvin Trans man, I'm helping make us become.
That's some cold stuff, huh? He said, if you go YouTube, Pyru Love, and they say Skyline in that song. I'm gonna play a little snippet of it on the next video. But we're gonna keep this show at an hour. We literally just about to hit an hour. I'm going to look up and do some homework on the great inventions that us Blacks have done. Uncle Charleston White said he don't see us being great again, which I didn't either, but I believe we can. I'm gonna do some homework on this as well. The $5 Indian. There's no way that these Indians are on these. What are they called? Reservations are the real Indians. Look how they move. Look at the spirit. So I'm gonna do my homework on that. Outro coming soon. Appreciate y'all. As I said, make sure y'all subscribe. Join the village. Join the love tribe. All love. Love God, to love yours, to love others. All praise the Most High. Big blessings. Make sure you get you a love band. Shout out Wide Receiver Magazine. It's a blessing. Camps everywhere. Shout out my bro Bash. Proud of you. Keep doing your thing. Love member. Yes, sir. This is our way of not taking over, of changing the world. Everybody can change the world because it's like the butterfly effect. Small things. You never know what you may do. So be yourself. We all got our own fingerprint. Be the individual you are, and you won't be like nobody. Yes, sir. Have a blessed one.